So this is actually the second week into South Korea. Yeah, has been a pretty long ride. All the roommates we've gotten so far are super chill. They're super cool. You can get along with them pretty easily. There are even more to come. And I'm sorry for my glasses steaming, but can't really do anything about that, because in Korea you basically have to wear the face mask, yeah, basically everywhere. So yeah, that's for that. And also, like, classes have started today. We had our first classes in the morning and in the afternoon, and it's actually quite cool because we have a super chill professor. Super nice. I really enjoy the way he does things, or it seems like he does things or handles things, because it was the first day for us, right? So classes just started today, but it seems pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. So far it has been a great experience. I've seen so much of South Korea, Anyang and Seoul. I'm going to film more of that. Also been to like Lotte World and stuff. There's some footage of that. Yeah, and right now we have about it's about 7:30 p.m. and I'm right now heading to the gym, because we have a gym nearby and I'm trying to go there regularly. So I'm heading to the gym. Sadly no one's coming with me because the other guys just went straight after classes, and I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to go later in the evening. Someone actually wanted to join me, but then I ended up going solo because no one wanted to join in the end. Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, how has South Korea been so far? Yeah, like I already said, it's been a great experience so far. We are gonna see much more of it. We're planning to do like weekend trips. Also, we're planning to like talk to our professor if we can take 1 week of class as an exception to go to, for example, Jeju Island and stuff like that. Yeah, but there's just so much to do. In general, I feel like Korea is such a good place to be, because the vibes are so nice. It's so chill, it's so nice. Everyone is so kind over here. The last time I left my phone in the changing room of the gym and no one actually took it. Like, I came back 50 minutes later, my phone was still there and it was in the middle of the room. If someone wanted to, he could have snatched it easily. But yeah, this country is kinda, I don't know, they follow some pretty strict principles in a good way. There's hardly any crime here. Like, no one will steal your stuff. Of course there are people who will do that, but generally speaking, like, it's quite safe over here. Also, I like how the cities are built. Like, right now we are in a small city so to say. Still has a lot more citizens than most of the cities where I come from, if it's a small city. And the cities are always so bright, like they've got these crazy lights and stuff. I don't know, the whole atmosphere just feels so nice. I mean, of course there are gonna be some negative things as well, right? Something always has a negative side to it. But we will see. I'm super excited for the coming days. This is just like a short video update maybe, so to say how I've been so far and how my experience has been. But yeah, I'm just right in front of the gym, so I'm heading there and maybe tell you guys a bit more in another video. Hey, what's up guys? So it's me again. I've finished my workout. Sorry, I'm walking up a hill and trying to talk at the same time. Apparently it doesn't really work that well. But yeah, it was quite a nice workout. But I gotta say though, I noticed that the gym that I go to, it closes at 10 p.m. But yeah, what I've noticed is that in the later hours, like in the evening, it's actually getting quite full in there. So yeah, there's first of all not much room for you to work out, and second of all, there's a lot of people using machines and weights and stuff. Yeah, kind of a bit off topic thing, but yeah, so much regarding the gyms here in South Korea. They are also quite expensive. Let me think about it. It's actually about 4 to 5 times more than I would pay in Germany a month, and also it's quite small for what you pay. The standard that I'm used to in Germany is a lot bigger actually, and you have a lot more machines and a lot more weights and stuff like that. And the gym that I'm visiting here in South Korea, it's basically just has one machine for everything. Like, you have one butterfly, you have one bench, you have, for example. But yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. But to get back to the South Korea experience topic, yeah, like I already said, like my experience in South Korea has been great so far. Very positive, and I don't think it will ever get negative in the near future. But yeah, just a nice experience, like to meet other people from abroad, from another continent, who actually like grew up in a whole different culture than we did. It's actually quite interesting, and I think it may actually be really important to do it from time to time, in my opinion. Of course, there are gonna be people who will be like, nah, not for me. But for example, well, I mean, I'm half Asian myself, right? I grew up in Germany. Just because I'm half Asian doesn't mean that I know every Asian culture. I'm not fully Asian, first of all. Second of all, even if I would be fully Asian and grew up in Asia, I wouldn't really know or understand Korean culture, because countries are so different, right? Like there's a huge difference between continents, and then there's also a huge difference between countries. So it's quite interesting to learn about each other and to see different cultures and learn about the culture, trying to understand the culture, just because it's so different from us. And the important thing about that is, in my opinion, that we try to understand each other, because the world is not just for us, right? The world doesn't revolve around you only. We live in this big world, like we share it with a lot of people, with a lot of cultures, with a lot of countries, and we need to try to understand each other, in my opinion, because it helps us just to create this general harmony. Yeah, so it's just quite interesting to meet each other, and people are so nice over here that it's like also super great to like get to know them. Just interesting to see how differently people can work, right? Even though we are basically the same, we are all human, but there are so many different races, cultures, ethnicities, stuff like that. It's just really nice experience, has been so far. Yeah, but I've said this multiple times now. Well, my recommendation to everyone, I guess, is that you should try it out at least once in your lifetime, like traveling to another country, trying to understand the people over there, trying to understand the culture. Of course, if you can, right? Because some of us have like full-time jobs, we have a family, we have whatever. Everyone has their own life. But if you ever get the chance or have the chance to like travel outside of your country or outside of your continent for a few months or maybe weeks, or even if it's just a few days, take the chance and try it out, because I think it will be a great experience for you as well. You can never go wrong with like making new experiences and meeting new people, making new friends. But yeah, that's just my message to you, I guess. Maybe you can try it out for yourself, make that experience if you have never done this. And for the people that have already done this or even have already been to Korea, like, you probably know what I'm talking about, but don't restrict yourself to like Korea or countries that you love or countries that you are interested in. Maybe try out something new as well, right? Try out, I don't know, a country that you would never actually really think about. Yeah, and then see where that path leads you. Alright, that's it of me. I'm gonna head into the dorm and see you guys later.